Hi, my name is Ken Gracie. For the next 2 minutes, I'm going to tell you about a tragedy that occurred in Nepal, and I'll be asking you for a small amount of help. Last August, a class of students from the Kumjung Secondary School took a 3-day trek up to a place called Gokyo Lake. This is in the Solo Khumbu district, near Mount Everest. At Gokyo Lake, which is 16,000 feet, one of the boys did a shallow surface dive into the lake and then slipped away from shore. A second and third boy followed. Within 2 minutes, all three had drowned. The Nepal Army dive team has recovered one of the bodies, but 2 remain in the lake. The entire incident was captured on video, which was widely seen on the internet. In October, when I first learned of this incident, I was visiting with somebody named Pemba Sherpa, an uncle of one of the missing boys. I learned from Pemba that the family, school, and community are grieving. They would like the bodies recovered and they desperately seek closure. They asked for help. That was over 6 months ago. In a bit over 2 weeks, this recovery is proceeding, thanks to Bruce's Legacy. Bruce's Legacy is a Wisconsin nonprofit who specializes in the recovery of drowning victims. They've made 27 successful recoveries, including many in Lake Tahoe. This is Jeremy and Keith Cormican, their son and father. They've got the experience, certifications, and equipment to do the recovery. This will be Bruce's Legacy's first recovery outside of the USA. The location has some serious challenges. To get there, we'll be checking 500 pounds of gear. This includes a 100-pound remote-operated vehicle, dry suits, and dive gear. We'll fly to Kathmandu and then eventually Lukla. Both of these airports have their share of problems. From Lukla, which is right here, we will hire a team of 10 to 12 porters to carry this gear for the next 5 days up to Gokyo Lake. The local Sherpa community will be providing us with some lodging and food along the way. The Nepal Army will be bringing in scuba tanks and a compressor to fill them. We're still waiting for a permit from the Armed Police of Nepal, but expect it this week. But we have a problem. We are still short on funds. I figure since we're all in at this stage, it's a good time to come back and ask for some more support, because we're going. With enough funds, we can complete this recovery without further out of pocket. We can also be more flexible and have higher safety. We'll be paying tremendous overweight, oversized baggage fees along the way. I'd also like to have evacuation insurance in place for Bruce's Legacy. All of these things amount to costs, some of which we can't anticipate till we're on the ground. Any donation you make will be multiplied 100 times through our efforts and goodwill. We're volunteers, there's no cost for the equipment or anybody's time. Please consider a donation if you can. We have only got 2 weeks to get the funds in place. Thank you very much.